Oh man, it's huge. Thanks, Maria. We're eating 3 days now of your quinoa salad. We decided to put some fried eggs on top of this one right before we start a nice hike here in Sequoia National Park. Hey Jacob, hey Luke. We're about to see the General Sherman tree. It's the largest tree in the world by volume. There it is in the middle, the General Sherman tree. And this is what the trunk of the tree looks like, the shape. Let's go check it out in person. The U.S. cavalry used to guard this place between the late 1800s and 1916, and it was a former soldier, James Wolverton, who named the tree the General Sherman tree after the leader that he served in the U.S. Civil War. Now think about that. This tree was named in 1879, which is over 130 years ago. And you guys are just about 4 and 5 years old. Think about how long 100 years is when that tree was named. Now, how old is the tree? The tree is 2,200 years old. That's a long time ago. And it is the largest tree in the world by volume. Now your parents can maybe explain to you what volume means. So it's not the tallest, but it is the biggest, and it has about 52,000 cubic feet of space inside that tree. It's not growing anymore because the top is dead, but it is actually increasing in size, and it's roughly 37 feet in diameter. 37 feet in diameter. Think about 1 foot is 1 footstep of a normal adult male, and 37 of those footsteps would be just the width, how wide that tree trunk is. It's pretty big. The prospect of us to the tree is the same as about a little mouse looking up at an average human man about 6 foot tall. So the same as for me, a 6 foot tall guy looking up at the tree. Now you gotta think and be humbled by what the mouse sees whenever he's around the human world. We are in the land of the giants, giant trees, and it is like no other place on earth. Hopefully you guys, before you leave California, can come up and see this place for yourselves, because it really will be a nice little place to picnic. Scientists use the rings of tree trunks to date the trees, see how old they are, and as you can see, this is a pretty huge tree trunk, cross section cut out, and this one's about 2,000 years old as well. Most of the large sequoias in this forest are between 1,800 and 3,000 years old, but the oldest tree in the world is the small bristlecone pine, which is 4,700 years old. Now it's up to you guys to do your homework and tell us, where is that small bristlecone pine tree located? So we can go check that out next. Just watched the YouTube video on how to open a can without a can opener, which is perfect because we don't have a can opener yet, and we got a craving for some tuna. So let's try it out. These Russian guys on YouTube said all you basically need is a piece of concrete and your can, of course. All you do, just rub it on the concrete. Well, they had a smooth piece. Then you just squeeze it on the sides to open it up, but I don't know if I rubbed off enough sides. Actually, they did it on some smoother concrete, so I'll do it here on this light post next to some bird crap. I'll keep her off the can. Man, freaking Russians.
Okay, now he's trying to do it on the curb. He's saying it's a lot better. Let's see how it turns out.
Come here. Well, it did work. This is the trick, but I overestimated how much force to put on, and my thumb's stuck in the can, and I got tuna all over me. Man. But anyway, hey, the guys are right. So, how to open a can without a can opener? Just rub it on the curb, some concrete. and just apply pressure to the sides of the can and it'll pop right open. Just like that.
Awesome.
All right, time for some tuna and avocado and honey Dijon salad.